And welcome back, this is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I'm joined, as always, by our rescuer-in-chief, Link, and the rescued, kind of, Princess Zelda. When we last left off, we made it to Princess Zelda's cell, and she kind of joined us. Now it's time to officially get her out of here. We need to leave the dungeon, we need to leave the castle. Things are not looking good around here. So, we are going to go out pretty much the way that we came in, with the exception that we're going to take the quick escape. That way I don't have to fight a set of enemies. Funny thing about Princess Zelda, even though you're escorting her here, she is never going to be a target of any enemies. She is not capable of getting hit, so she's not really there in the sense of we don't have to protect her, we don't have to make sure her health is okay. She's there aesthetically only. She's not there gameplay wise, at least. So we don't have to worry about her in the slightest. Let's head up and do what we can. Also boomerang, because boomerang is good. I like boomerang. Should have used it more, but now that I have it, I will try to use it for the time being. Let's try to get out of here. Also, pots. Pots are good. I did put an S on that for the record. Alright, there's a heart back. Damn it, he moved an inch. Just out of range. Does stall him for quite a while. Boomerang. I like the boomerang. So, we can now make it back to the main room of the castle where we can find a whole bunch of guards. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to Sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Will he now? Damn it! I was queuing up my attack. There we go. Heart, please. Or a rupee. I don't want to hang out with you guys there. Ah. Attack. See, now I'm focusing too much on the boomerang when I don't need to. See, it went right through his head. You gotta line the shots up just right. There we go. That should be the last of them. Yep. So then let's head to the throne room where we can find a couple big guys. This one's not going to be the boomerang this time. Ha! Damn it. All right, down you go. Got almost full life back. Let's head back to the thrones. That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. Yeah, as a kid, that would have confused the hell out of me. I'd be like, what do you mean? But no, they mean from the left, which means push it to the right. I've never heard anybody say push it from the left like that before, but that's what they wanted you to do. So let's head in. And now we're gonna need that lamp. If you don't have the lamp, you pretty much can't see. This is because of the lamp, if memory serves me correctly. So let's head over here, get some magic, light up the area. Don't you do it. The rats here, you want to be careful. They tend to steal rupees from you. But the hardest part is when they're standing still, because then you don't know what direction they're going to go. Because typically they run in a relatively straight line until then, but then they stand still, and who's to say where they go? All right. Are you kidding me? I want that! Alright, we'll head forward. It's not super important that I get it, but I like red rupees. Light up here, we get a new enemy again. These are ropes. Classic Zelda enemy, which is why they're not named what they look like. They look like snakes, right? But they're ropes. Alright, down they go. They're relatively easy, because if they're pointed at you, they're gonna head straight for you. So they're a little bit easier to predict the pattern on. Like these guys right here. There we go. All right, where's the next one? Until you can light up the room, it's not the best area. And I know it's a little jarring, because it's a little jarring for me. But in here, we can get a key. We are going to need that. We can light that one up. Head over here. Find another new enemy. This is a Keese. It's a bat. Down goes the other rope. More magic. We'll probably need to light that up before I can head forward. There we go. Through to the other side. After passing through these sewers, we'll be very close to Sanctuary. Let's be careful. All right, just light that up. So rats in this game will not go in the water. I don't think that's accurate to real life, but never hung around rats long enough to be able to tell. Damn it. Like I said, when they're standing still, that's when they're the most dangerous, because you're like, I can move it and attack. But that's when they decide to move. All right. They move in a random direction. It's always weird. All right. We'll head forward. We got what we needed done there. Now this is not going to be... All right. This is not going to be my favorite, because you never know when those rats are going to show up. All right. Down they both go. I got the heart, back up to full health, light this place up. Like I said before, rats will not go in the water, so if you just want to avoid them, hang out there. They are faster than you. All right, let's light that up. Got him. Keys are a little bit easier. Unless they catch you in the middle of a swing. But it didn't hurt, so I'm okay. More rats. Let's light this up before I do anything. I was protecting myself from the rats. I don't know if I mentioned, but they still rupees, the rats. I always tend to forget that because it doesn't make the normal, like, you stole it jingle. But there we get another key. We will need that. We'll also need to take out these keys here. Then we can head through yet another locked door. So nice of them to put keys right where I can get them and then use them. There we go. Got you. A couple more keys. There. Somehow that counted. And we get our first Zelda block puzzle. This one is very simple because the other solutions are blocked from you. It looks like you can push that way. Hell, you can push this one this way. Neither one works. Yeah, this one you just push that up there and that's it. Also, clearly there's nothing going on here. Nothing I can do about it just yet. Let's continue forward. Find more rats. There we go. Red, 20. They're worth 20. That's why I wanted the other one. But they wouldn't let me take it. Nothing under all the pots. Down here we get... Oh, puzzle room technically. Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. Could you be a little bit more descriptive? There's one on the left, one on the right. Which one is there? She's not gonna tell me. So let's pull the one on the left. To do it, you press A. Well, you hold down A and press down. And that's the wrong one, so I'm gonna run over here. Because I did want to fight the ropes to show you guys what happens if you press the wrong one. It's not super difficult to take these guys out. Nothing harder than what you took out in previous rooms. So if you started with the previous rooms, I wouldn't recommend doing it. I was hoping to get something out of these guys, though. I got 1 rupee for all of that. You'll have to pull the lever to open the door. Press the A button and hold down on the control pad. It's actually the opposite. Hold down A and press down. I don't know why she tells you different. But then we can make it through and make it to Sanctuary! Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Link? It is. Did I do good? Yes, it was Link who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, "Once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open." Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Sure. Find another old man. Old men have been good to me so far this game, unless the guards are old. Didn't check. I understand somewhat completely. Meet the elder of the village and get the Master Sword. Thank you. Link, be careful out there. I know you can save Hyrule. I sure can. You want to come with? They won't let me go this way? No? All right. In here, we can find a heart container. Our heart level increased. We went from 3 hearts to 4 hearts. Hooray. And then we can go. Yeah, this game does have life similar to the original game instead of the second game. And now we can make it out into the overworld, where we can hear the good music. It is essentially a remake of the original overworld music, but that is fine by me. Also, I'm going to want to equip the boomerang here. So, what we want to do is head to the left. You can check that on the map. There's where the X is. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna try to make a straight shot there. As you can see, the map's not too large, but it's, you know, it's a good size, I would say, especially considering how many dungeons and stuff like that there are. But we have our destination in front of us. So let's head more or less straight to our destination. We have some enemies to take on along the way. You want to be careful about the lawn mowing around here. When you're out in the world, lawn mowing can be quite dangerous. It's not always profitable. Damn it, I just wanted the rupees. Now everything is respawned on me. All for 2 rupees that I honestly don't even need all that much. Oh no, he's getting ready to go again. He sees me, but I stopped him. Boomerang, overpowered. I love it. What does it say here? This way to Kakariko Village. That is our destination. Like I said, not going to be doing any gardening work around here. Not at this point. Not with only 4 hearts. There can be enemies inside, there can be bombs inside, there can be rupees inside. I believe there can be hearts, but those are rare if they're in here. This way to Kakariko Village. What's up here, though? This looks menacing. Let's go ahead and stand still there. Perfect. Down you go. Both go. Get a couple rupees out of it. So they pointed down to Kakariko Village. I'll deal with you later. Let's head into the fortune teller. I always want to slash at people to talk to them. That's not how it works. You look like you might have an interesting destiny. May I tell your fortune? I'll make it cheap. By cheap, the fortune teller means 15 rupees. 1-5. Not interested. Too expensive at this point in the game. All the fortune teller is going to tell you is that you are about to meet somebody, and then they give you the name of somebody you're about to meet. Spoilers, game. It is indeed a poor man who is not interested in his future. I'll be waiting for your return. Well, looks like we're done here.